Hello everybody, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel, Fairy Keely's Hobbies. We are here today for Stampin' Sunday, which is hosted by Thelma over at Thelma Hall, Paula over at Crafting by the Pond, and also Stamp and Play, which is hosted by Susan over at Susan Heartstrings. So last week when I had went to the Dollar Tree to get the the party hat confetti for the card that I had made last weekend, I found this watercolor paper. It is $3. It is from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree that I frequent the most just updated themselves to what would be a Dollar Tree Plus. The signage didn't change or anything, but they have the big price attached. So I thought I would give it a try. I have purchased watercolor paper before in the past, and I have no idea where it is. So when I saw this, I thought, well, for $3 for 24 sheets, they're 8 inches by 10 inches, so I I can cut one into 4 pieces, and use as card bases or anything, not card bases, but card toppers or anything like that. So I thought I would give it a try. So it's really thick. It's an acid-free, heavyweight, ideal for wet media. So this is it cut, and as you can see, it's quite thick. It's almost like a cardboard. So I cut it into 4 pieces, and then the part of the stamping part of why we're here for this video is that I had purchased a pack of mushroom stamps, and I stamped this image. And then when it was dry, which it didn't take terribly long because I used the Tuxedo Memento Black, it dries fairly quickly. It doesn't smudge when you do watercolor. And I used these watercolor pencils from Stampin' Up. In fact, I'll grab this one. This one is, I don't know if it's going to be framed, Crushed Curry. So there's, yeah, there it is right there, but it's not focusing. But that's what I used for under the mushroom and the stems. And I also did it very lightly around here because I thought I had a Sierra Sand or a crumb cake in the pencil, but I don't. So I just did it really lightly. And I have the blender pens that you can use for it. But this time what I chose to do, and I don't have one here, is I filled up, my husband had given me this from one of his computer kits that he didn't need. I guess when you put some stuff, liquid or whatever, in one of his, he built his own computer. So he gave this to me. He says, here, you might want to use this. And I was like, well, we'll hang on to it just in case. And then this nozzle right here is the perfect size to put into the water pens. So I use it to fill my water pens. It says single use only, but come on now, it's just filling water pens. And so I filled up my water pen, and I did that with the water pen. And as you can see, I mean, it's been a couple days, so of course it's very dry. And I think it turned out rather well. I like how it turned out. I just basically colored in the shading areas, except for this one I did it full on because he's a little guy. But for the bigger guy, I just colored in the shadings and then brought the color out with the water. And then same with the background, I just did lightly brushing, and then I just used the water to blend it in a little bit more. I used a green for the grass down here at the bottom, a different green for the leaf, and then I think I used maybe the same crushed curry for this, whatever this is down here at the bottom. Gathered leaves or something, I'm not sure, and just left it dark. But I like how it turned out. So since this was a successful test, and I'm not sure if it's going in the journal or not because it is quite thick. I mean, if it does go in the journal, it might be in, one of the tuck cards or what have you, and then you could turn it over and write on it if you want. But I'm not even getting there yet. Basically what I'm doing now is just stamping a bunch of items and seeing how they can fit. I don't really have a base for the journal yet. I have a journal that I got from when I was subscribed to Paper Pumpkin, and I pulled out some extra sheets, and I was thinking about just gluing a lot of papers down on the extra sheets, but some of the sheets, what they say on them doesn't flow very well with what I'm looking for. So I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do yet. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share today for Stamp and Play is the image, the mushroom stamps, which I put them away, so I can't show them to you. They are in another video, however. And I did use my stamping platform. I don't think I needed to use the stamping platform because it stamped beautifully the first time. I did stamp it a second time, just, for good measure. But I think because these are a little bit bigger, the stamping platform just makes it a little bit easier to do. And then now I have 3 other pieces. The set came with 4, so I could stamp all 4 of the mushrooms together and have them all, do them all watercolor and have them all like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Let's see if I could turn this without I use my phone as my camera and it's shaking quite a bit right now for some reason. Yeah, it's not gonna. I don't know why it's come apart. Maybe I could do it this way. Up here at the top, see how it's coming? It was like that from day one. But, it's not a big deal. This is made in India, Chesapeake, Virginia. And, 24 sheets is a lot for $3, I think, for watercolor paper. So that's what I wanted to share with you. If you are, if you haven't watched any of the Stamp Sundays or Stamp Sundays or Stamp and Play videos hosted by the 3 ladies, I recommend you go check them out. All ladies are very creative and share tips and tricks and, just things that they thought was fun to stamp and they thought it would be, cute to share with. The hashtag Stamp and Play, hashtag Stamp and Sunday. The hostess is Thelma at Thelma Hall, Paula at Crafting by the Pond, and Susan over at Susan's Heartstrings. Thank you, ladies, very much for hosting this fun collab. Whenever I do stamping, and if I do stamping more for this, journal style that I'm looking at, I will do my best to at least share 1 or 2 of the stamps that I had done, just like I did the card. I have some cards that I have coming up for work, but I think those are going to be all paper-based cards. I don't think I'm going to stamp anything except for the happy birthday and from all of us. But anyway, I recommend go check out their channel. Follow the hashtag if you want to see what everybody else is posting on this Sunday. Take care, guys. Have a great week.